Alright, I'm gonna start this work session for the Trinidad Historic Preservation Commission, September 10th, 2025. Items for discussion, the haunted tour. Matthew?
Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, do we need roll call?
Nope. Work session. My mom is here. Adele is said that she's willing to do it because she's been voluntold.
Excellent. What I like to hear.
I will send you over her contact information so that you have it. I don't know if you two need to meet up separately. Do you still have your scripts from last year?
I still have the scripts from last year.
Are we wanting to follow the same path, or are we wanting to change it up? You did it, so you would know more on how you want to do it.
Yeah, I will. I think this year, let's follow the same path. I think our new change for this year is getting it where we've got a different tour guide, and then I think the following years we can start to build upon it. But I'd like 2 years in a row to just kind of make sure we've got a good basis. So I will send over the script, and I will put a list of which buildings we hit first.
Okay. Alrighty. And then how did we decide on are we doing it the weekend before Halloween, or are we wanting to do it the weekend of Halloween?
I thought it was split weekend.
Do we want to just, Mom, what are you available?
Well, Halloween, I still have an 11-year-old, so.
Yeah.
But I would recommend the Thursday before Halloween and the weekend before that, I would do like a Friday, Saturday night, but the Thursday before Halloween to get, get everybody geared up, get them going.
Yeah, I'm fine with doing like the 25th, which is a Saturday, and then that Thursday before.
That'd be a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Because then everybody's off of work on that Saturday, and
On Thursday, the night before is good because you're
getting ready for Halloween. All right, that would be a good idea. And then I can make up posters and send it to you guys to see if you guys want it, if they work out for you. We can get it on the website. Our communications director's back on Monday, so I can get it on Facebook right away, so then we can get people interested in it.
We have to vote on those.
Huh?
We can't vote on the posters though.
If I send it to you, guys can. Because I can digitally send it to you
But they
guys.
gotta be out if we're gonna be doing it by the 25th.
Yeah, but I can send it to you tomorrow and let you guys
Oh,
look
we
at
can
it.
vote on email?
Yeah, you can vote on email, because that email's communication is in, that's why we have to be careful what you put in email, that's why you can't do reply all.
Okay.
So, because anybody can look at that. So I
So
can.
don't reply all, just reply
Don't reply
you.
all, just reply to me, and then I can use that as the
Okay.
vote. Because we're not having another meeting until,
And then what, do we record it the next meeting?
yeah, we can do it that way.
What time do we want to do this? We want like 6 o'clock?
My mom is, if we're doing Saturday, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. To be honest, on a Saturday, I would do it later so that you start to get into the dark. And maybe as the tour gives up, then those people will go on into the bars or to the establishments around. And then on a Thursday, I would do it a little bit earlier for the same reason, so that they'll hit the restaurants afterwards.
Good idea. So let's see, Saturday we do, what do you think, 7 on Saturday?
7.
Does it take about an
Yeah.
hour?
What you guys do last year? I didn't show up because I had another event, so.
It was 30 minutes, but I think I kind of went a little fast. I think you could stretch it pretty easily into an hour.
So do 7,
Yeah.
okay, and then
45.
Thursday, what do we wanna do, like 6, 5? Is 5 too early for,
5 hours
Is it
too
dark?
early.
not
Not
yet,
yet. Like
well, cause it's 5:30 right now.
probably 5:30 would.
Yeah, but in a
Yeah.
month.
5:30.
5:30 in a month, it'll start to be darker, and set the
Don't have a chance to
ambience.
get off work.
Yeah, that's what, we wanna get people to get off work and get down here. Because I know most
So
people
what,
are still
6?
working on Halloween.
6 or 5:30?
I think 5:30 should be good. That gives people enough time before dinner.
And then go to the
And they
restaurant.
get and then they
right,
go
they
to
do
the
the
restaurant.
haunted tour, then they go to the
And then
restaurant.
they go and eat.
There you go.
Yeah. Get your ghost a treat.
Take a ghost with you. Have it carried around.
Alright.
And then let's see. So I will, if you'll send me the scripts, I'll send those over to my mom, and then I will also send you, Matthew, her contact information, so that way you can get in contact with her if you guys want to communicate between the two of you.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Anything else for the?
No, we just need to put the posters out as ASAP.
Like I said, I can get them together tomorrow, and then I can get them posted out by Friday if you guys approve them right away.
And I can send you the poster that I made from last year.
That's true. I can use that as a
You want
template. Yeah, that will
I
work.
mean, if you want to do a new one, that's fine, but I don't care.
No, that's
Change the
fine.
dates on it, fine.
Well, the last year I think had a lot of History Colorado on it too, because they were supposed to be hosting it, which didn't exactly happen. We might be able to see if I can get money from Tara and we can do maybe like hot chocolate for the night.
But I was gonna talk to the History Museum and see if they would do the popcorn and cider like they did, and actually my brother just got a job there, and so he was saying that he might be able to open up the Blue Mansion for us to start in.
Oh,
Awesome.
all right. Yeah.
So we could start the two. So I'm gonna talk to him and see if we can still do that.
Would you be able to find out soon? So, because we're gonna need to put that on the poster.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll find out tomorrow. I'll get a hold of them.
For the Blue Mansion?
Yeah, if we're gonna start at the Blue Mansion.
Bring them in.
Yeah.
And that's what we did when we started last year. We started at the museum.
Will there be other volunteers helping? I'm sorry.
I'll be there,
Okay.
and then I don't know if we can get. We'll see who shows up. If we can't get the Blue Mansion, we can probably start at the Commons.
Okay.
If that's an alternative, I'll just talk to Veronica and Victor to see about getting out of there. I don't see why they would have a problem as long as there's nothing going on that night. Those nights, but if we can't, but I think the History of Colorado shouldn't have a problem. Margie's pretty good about letting us work out of there too.
Plus the Blue Mansion's just
Yeah.
so cool.
Such a building geek.
I know.
But yeah, I think that will work out. We'll see. But that sounds good. We'll wait until tomorrow and figure out that then. All right. Anything else on that one?
I'm willing to help out in whatever way.
All right. So yeah, we'll have several, and if my kids will be there too if we need them.
Give me the scripts as quick as possible and I'll.
All right. I'll send them over to you as soon as Matthew sends them to me.
Awesome. Thank
All
you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then moving on to item B, landmarking process.
I sent that, or that's in the packets. This is everything we have currently with the landmarking, and then I also sent the list that I found in our file of the city-owned properties, because you guys were asking about those.
Yes, I've seen that.
Those are, and this also had the list of years attached to them, so we can see how old the buildings are.
Didn't Tora want this too?
Turo did, I'm gonna send it over to them, as well tomorrow when we have our meeting. But the problem with what Turo was wanting to see about sales tax, what TIF we can get out of them, and that won't work on some of the buildings because they're being used as service. So that kind of limits that on that. There's some of them that I know we out of the city limits, so we're not gonna be able to touch.
So for this, how does that work with the city buildings, city-owned buildings?
For landmarking them?
Yeah, who do we bring in? 'Cause
We
it
would
says
have-
application meeting.
We would have to have, so I can present them because for when I work with the city, but two, I don't vote.
Okay.
So I would be able to do it as,
Okay, so we could fill out the application and hand it
Yeah.
to you, you present it to us, and we vote on it?
Yep.
And we wouldn't have to recuse ourselves if we filled out the application? Or?
I don't believe so because, I mean, I gotta think about that one.
Could you just fill out the application?
I can fill out
Since
the
you're gonna present it
application.
anyway?
Yeah. I
That's
can,
why we put more work on her.
that's fine. I can put that, if you guys do the research, I can put the applications together.
Okay.
That's not a problem. Bless you.
And it looks like Tom already did, thank you. Looks
Yeah.
like Tom already did the.
A lot of the
a lot
research.
of the research.
He said he had a hard time finding stuff on that because it's not on Compass because it's outside of the survey
But I wonder if they have stuff there
at the
at
location.
the location.
I'll talk with the fire chief tomorrow and see what he says. He might have some information and stuff from previous.
Can you try to set up a tour too?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
October is what we're looking at for the tour for
For the city hall?
the old city hall. Yes, because that's when everybody's available. It looks like. Because that's when you're also Fridays, right? Yeah.
But I really want to slide down the pole. Is there one in the old city hall?
Yes.
There's probably 2 poles
We
you
might
could
get to
slide
slide
down.
down 2 poles.
And you could rate them, this one 10 out of 10.
We'll add that to the report.
I might be
Or
scared to
working
do the
order.
one in the old city hall though. Rickety.
No, I don't think it's
No?
rickety from what I've been told. It's still in good condition.
Good.
No,
Okay, so we don't really need any more on that, right?
not on the landmark, unless you guys had any questions about the packet, the information I sent over to you.
No, that was my only question about who we.
That was the only way we
Present
figured
for-
out for the other buildings we did. Cause if it requires me to do it because I'm not voting, so.
And you know I would help you in any way.
I know, I'm not worried about it. Honestly, the applications are not that hard. It's more of getting the history and the information together is what the issue is. I was really sad when I couldn't find the firehouse on the Compass. Cause there's buildings on there around it. For some reason,
how
the
do we get it
firehouse is
on?
not one of them.
How do we get it on?
We would have to do a new survey, which is what we're trying to do. But we're not including that one.
And that's what we got denied.
No, we got
Funds for it?
denied because, from what Carrie said, is because we did not show enough of the African, Latina, how that we bring those people in with the survey. I'm having the same problem because I'm doing an assessment grant for the library, and we have to explain how we help the underdeveloped people for that. How doing an assessment on the building will impact them.
Well, it impacts
There's-
everyone.
That's what we said, and we impact
There's 3
everybody.
of us in this town. I'm sorry. The library helped me and so my boss.
We're working on it, but Carrie's working on that portion. That's what I let her as a grant writer deal with that. But but that's where we got hit on. We actually did, and that we didn't describe the reasoning why we chose those buildings. I chose those buildings because we're about to do a project that's going to tear up that street for the next year. So I figured that would be the best location to do the survey.
Well, and it's in our historic district.
Exactly, but they said that wasn't enough detailed information that we gave to explain why we chose that.
This area right here?
Yeah,
And it's downtown, I mean.
that, believe me, we
It's
both
yeah.
looked at each other when we looked at the report, we were like, this makes
But wait,
no sense.
Isn't it tied to Baca?
No, we chose church and part of Animus. We literally chose out the window. I chose this portion right here. But she said that we might need to look at, well, and your suggestion of when we have the public meeting, asking the public what they would suggest. And then we can turn around and use that information here. That might help us out better. I think that idea is a good idea.
Can we get a copy of that report just
Yes, that's send report. I remember now that was part of,
so? Me too, like I had forgotten and then we're having this conversation, I'm like, wait.
yeah, I'll start so I remember.
And then we could look at their reasoning.
It says it's anonymous. I mean, it literally, honestly, it was 3 people, 3 separate ones, and 2 of them were right on board for everything. Their pointings were exact. They were all by 1 point each. The third person was just she 0, 0, 0 on all of it.
That should
She
be an
just,
outlier.
he
Thrown out.
or she did not like us at all. I don't know who it was, but he or she did not like us. They said that we didn't do enough on the description, we didn't do enough on how we're impacting the undeveloped. We didn't describe the buildings enough, but we literally I had pictures and the description with the pictures. From their own from the last survey we did. I don't know how else more descriptive I had to be, but that was not enough. I mean, the whole report was like, I think it was 65 pages that we sent to them.
Maybe a chip of the masonry?
I don't know, I think that might bash against us for destroying or hurting the building, but did you see our new beautiful library door?
No, there's a new door?
Yeah,
Ooh.
attached to the old.
Nice, I have to
I'll
look
have
at
to
it.
look. Last time I paid attention, it was just like wood.
The plywood. They shipped the glass separately.
What happened?
That last windstorm, the door got caught and swept out, and actually it hit somebody.
Oh no.
Yeah, she was okay, but she got hit by a piece of the doorway, fell down and right on top of her. Yeah, that wind was bad. It was really, really bad. So we put a new door in, but we had to make it historic because it's landmarked. So it had to be a historically matched door.
It should be.
So the firehouse we already answered, right?
Yep.
Into that.
Yep.
And then the scavenger hunt award winner.
Yes.
She's not here.
She's from Texas. She will be here on the 16th. She's coming into town.
Do we have to present to her?
No, the check is going to be mailed to her because it has to be approved by city council because it was from city council. So they have to approve the check being written. She's already been in contact with me. We had to make her a vendor in order for her to receive her check.
Can you reach out to her and see if we can get a copy of her blog?
I sent it over to you guys.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the link was sent in an email.
Okay.
But it will be posted on Facebook on Monday as soon as Veronica gets back because she's the only one that has access to Facebook. I did think
Are you sending to the 9 email?
Yes, I did.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll double check though, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I sent it to because you responded to it.
Oh.
You said thanks.
I'll try to get back. It's that white button right
Okay.
there.
Not a
Let me just put it here so it catches all the audio.
Not a
Her
problem.
blog was in
Mm-hmm.
Take it downstairs though, and I'll come get
Yeah,
this
she
one
took a
out of there.
picture of her in front of each of the buildings.
Hopefully I'll make it back, but
With the information sheet.
She was very excited about it. She loved it. She was when she dropped off her insert her thing. She literally was buzzing. She's like, it was so much fun. She's like, I was out there for over 4 hours. She's like, it was great. She's like, I'll be here next year. I was like, all right, well, we'll do it next year.
I would love to participate.
Yeah, well, if.
I mean, I would just love the experience.
I don't know how that's gonna work,
I
but
can't do my own scavenger
No.
hunt.
no. But I don't know. My son loved it the first time. I mean, he didn't participate for the $1,000 one, but he liked the first one. He had so much fun. He said doing the research and figuring it out, but he cheated, I think, and I even told him that because he used Google. I mean, he still came down here and walked it, but he was looking it up on Google first before walking it. I was like, that's cheating. But she said yes, if we do it next year, she would like to participate, and if we make it bigger, or I was like, we'll add more buildings. So.
But then we just had that CCI thing left, right?
Yeah, the CCI is what I wanted to add. We'll add to the next meeting because we want to. But I think your idea of doing the hunt would be a nice one. We can have them participate in it. That would be something for them to do. Be walking, downtown. I think they're working.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
he
going to be
said-
at the Commons, is where
You
they're.
said something about a tour, so yeah, it'd be cool.
What do you guys think?
A walking tour. I wonder if they want something more comprehensive than just like pick and choose like random buildings.
That's what I don't know. He didn't give a lot of information. I guess we could ask for him.
We already have that walking tour designed, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's on.
Couldn't we do that, or I mean, if we just need somebody to walk it with them?
I don't know. I don't know what their. It says prioritizing identifying history as the primary focus.
So he wants the building, history of the buildings, or a history of the people who were in the buildings, or?
I'm assuming buildings because he says that the Trinidad History Museum, Holy Trinity Church, and Fox Theater will host sessions. So are they wanting history on those 3 separate buildings only?
So which three? So
They said Trinidad History Museum,
okay,
the Holy Trinity Church, and the
Okay.
Fox Theater.
okay.
But I emailed him, and he emailed me back and said something about a walking tour would be ideal, or something like that.
So maybe we're looking at other buildings other than those 3 because those
I
3 have
think
already
so.
been covered. But I don't know how because the Fox Theater is city property and nobody contacted me.
I mean, all of our buildings are really in that area, though, right?
Most of our buildings, yeah, because it would be the library would be one. I would
so
say
we could probably
'cause-
start somewhere and then go back to their destination.
Well, agreed. Yes, we'll participate, and then just get details. About,
Yeah,
like,
we'll ask for more details.
and then once we figure that out, then we can plan.
Just to also let you know, next year the Santa Fe Trail Days is moving. They're
To-
moving to the end of the month, not at the beginning of the month. It's going to be 3 days.
Are we gonna get Main Street back?
We're still having it over here, but we're actually having a full carnival.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cause is this gonna be gone?
The stands will be gone, but so the field will be fully open. We're
With
demoing.
rides?
Yes, carnival.
Nice.
It's going to be the same carnival that used to come here for Los Animas County Fair.
I've never been.
I know I've never been to it either, but
Pretty
supposedly they are the ones doing it, and they're going to have games. So they're going to be doing their own games and the rides without us having to deal with it, which is awesome.
Nice.
But it'll be 3 days instead because that's how long they.
So
want
the
to do it.
city doesn't have to do anything for it? or-
We're still gonna be doing like all of the rest of it, and we're doing the music and stuff like that. But we won't have to deal with the rides or the games. They'll handle all of that, so less stress. But I just wanted to let you know because I know we usually do our echoes event around that time, so it's gonna be pushed to the end of the month, not the beginning of the month anymore. We'll have to decide what we want to do though for our. We'll probably have to start in January planning for our
We're
event.
gonna wait for Jeannie.
I mean, why can't we just do something like that again?
Do another echoes event.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
The issue being, we're gonna have to we need to talk to city council about asking for our money. Cause we're gonna
I
need a
wanted to
budget.
say something about that. We are supposed to get money, right?
Well,
like,
none of the commissions
In
have
the
budgets
ordinance,
right now.
though. In the ordinance, though.
I don't know. I don't have to look and see.
No.
I don't think so. Not in our ordinance. I don't think it requires us to have a budget. We do need one, and I will ask Tara about it because they're doing budget talks right now. So this would be the best time to ask. So I will talk to her tomorrow.
I mean, we've been good with our budget too.
I know we had the money carrying over for
Right. For
periods of time, but the city cut everything. The only people that had a budget was Tura, and that's because they have their own enterprise.
right.
But every commission lost their money. We've been currently taking money out of development services to pay
But-
for things.
we need money to function.
We need money for landmarking, for the plaques. We need money for our. We have to hold events because to keep our accreditation,
Right.
we have to. So that's what I'm going to use as a push to ask for money from Tura to see if we can get put on the city council budget. So
All right.
But-
Are we done?
I think we are.
Matthew, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Thank you, sir. I hope you feel better.
Yeah. Thanks. I don't feel terrible. I just didn't want to spread it to everybody else.
Hey, and I fully thank you for that.
I already got over it.
Yeah, I already had my back to school.
my
Yeah.
kids brought the fun home last week. It's been spreading through my children like crazy. I've been on emergency for 2 weeks now.
All right, we gotta close this work session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right. See you tomorrow, Tara.
See you tomorrow. I know, double the fun.
Yeah,
You see me for 2 days in a row.
yeah,
Well, 3 days in a row, because you actually were here yesterday.
I was. Was it?
Yes, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, gym clothes. I felt bad walking in here like that.